Good day, students. In today's video, we'll be looking at types of query. The two major types of query that we have is the select query and the action query. Now, what we'll be looking at today is the select query and the update query, which is a subset of the action query. Now, for me to be able to create my query, I need my table. This is my table. I double click to create my table. Now, I've created my table. Before we can be able to create a query, we need a table, what we can query on. Please, if you don't know how to create a table, watch the previous video. Now, let's start. I click on create. I have two here. You can see query wizard and we can see query design. Query wizard is just like a step-by-step format of creating query. You will just follow a particular format. But this query design enables you to create your query the way you want. Enables you to design your query the way you want. Now I click on query design. You can see it brought out this tab for me. It has given me, you have student record and you have table 1. Which of the table do you want to query on? I said, okay, I need student record. I click on add. I close the tab. It brings out the student record for me. And I need all the records. If I need a particular one, I can double click, but I need all the records. All I need to do is to press this one. I hold the shift key. I press the last one. I can carry it this way and I place it there. You can see that all my records are complete. Recall, I said we are talking about types of query. Let's come to this menu. You can see we have the select query, we have the make table query, we have the append query, we have the update query, we have the cross tab query, we also have the delete query. Now the thing there is that the makeup query, the append query, update query, and delete query, they are all part of action query. Recall, I told you we have two major types of query, which is the select query and the action query. Now we are already under the select query. What do I want to do? I said in the previous video, we know about the field name. All these field names, they are gotten from a particular table, which is student record. You can decide to sort it either in ascending order, in descending order. We don't have any sort. Show, we can decide, okay, if I don't want this one to show, I unclick. If I want it to show, because I want it to show, I leave it there. Now, what's the criteria? Let's say I only need the male. I only need male. Now I'll go product shift key. This is double quotes. That's what we want. Double quote. Recall what I use for my male is M. I press the M and I close it with the double quote and I run. You can see it has given me M. This is what my query. This is what I set to my table, that all I need is only M. That is it. It has brought out the M for me now. Now let's say I want to now do the update. I go back to the design view and I want to update. Update is like making changes. You know, maybe you have something like this and you want to change it to this. If you recall our table, I have female and I want my female, I want to update it to something like F. Instead of writing female in field, I need it as F. Now watch, if I click the update tab now, watch what will happen here in this place. If I click the update tab now, let's click on the update tab. Update, you can see it. Look, watch, update to, how do you want it to be? What do you want to update? How do you want it to look like? Now let's say instead of having male, I don't want it as M, I want it to be spelled full. Now this is what I want. I want it to be spelled full. I click on run. It brings out an instruction. Once you click yes, you cannot use the undo command to reverse the changes. So that's why there is really need for backup. If you need the table again, maybe you want to use it for one thing or the other, there is need for backup. Now I click on yes. The moment I click on yes, recall it was this M before. Now I want it to update to the full spelling of male. I come here, I click on my table. You can see it is now male. Before it was M and it is now male. This is just a simple design of a query on how to make use of the select query and how to make use of the update query. God bless you.